Who is it?
Babalwa M.
Why we say again?
No, last time she wore a
time.
dress. And then we said, you get dress out of dance. This time, it was like scared. But this time she looked the
good.
dress, the skirt just fit so perfectly, unlike that brown dress that she had.
Okay.
This time it was
What's
just
your business with skirts and
no,
dresses?
that dress was not the one.
Nah,
I don't think it wasn't the one. This time she looked just so perfect. She fit in perfectly in this rough dance skirt. You know, I loved it. Everybody loved it.
Love that for you.
You know.
So you're trying to say you fixed it?
No, I didn't do it. No, I feel no. Here's the thing: people made it about her, but it was more about the dress than her.
Okay.
You know, there was
They're
something. There was a lot more problem with the dress than her.
From piano pulse to fashion pulse, Thakgi is missing the point here. Focusing on Babalwa M's fashion sense. I mean, I don't see him talking about Kabza or even Pori's outfits. He judges them based on their ability to make music. So I don't know why the standards have to change when he speaks about Babalwa M. She must be judged based on the music as well. Sfiso was clearly not interested in all that and just wanted to focus on the music.
Well, obviously times changed. The economy also has improved and changed a lot. So it was a lot of money back then because we didn't have all these things that we have today. Most of them, we didn't have Wi-Fi, there's a lot of things we didn't have there. So that money was good enough for those who were making money with CDs back in the days to survive or to actually feel like they're rich or they're making it. So, but I think we're making more money now.
Via streaming.
Yeah. I think we're making more money now with streams, with the way we're buying the music, with your Apple, iTunes. I mean, with your iTunes, with your Spotify, Deezer, and them. So I think we're making more money now.
Sfiso is spot on here. The reach that an artist can have today through streaming is massive compared to selling physical CDs. So streaming is 100% more effective in terms of getting your music out there, especially for artists who are still up and coming. Imagine how big a physical store will have to be for it to even compete with Spotify's large library of music. Sfiso explains this best in this next clip.
I prefer actually now because I don't have to stand in a line or to go to the stores. We used to go to music stores and just you'd find a lot of CDs there, Lana Kwaito, Lana Afropop, and you imagine now if that was still happening now, how many artists we have on Amapiano now. For you to go in a music store to like look for one by one. And also we don't have a lot of album artists now. And back in the days, they were selling really albums. We had musicians who made albums. Now you just wake up in the morning and say, Nibe Manzi, and then you're selling, you're doing plex. I mean, you're doing platinum, you're doing whatever you're doing, and you're getting your money, if you are getting it.
If you watched the previous video from the channel, you would know that Sfiso really doesn't like Manzi, and he thinks it's just a gimmick. He has a fair point. Many artists seem to focus on making a hit or gimmick that will blow up on TikTok and start the newest trendy dance, compared to a time where artists focused on making proper art projects because they had one opportunity to make an impression to fans when they dropped the CD. Sfiso took it up a notch when he compares Apple Music to Spotify, calling Spotify a spaza shop.
Spotify is spaza shop.
No, but honestly, to me, it's a bit of a spaza shop, bro. I don't know, it's so hyped, man. We have Apple Music,
There are a lot of shady things that happen with numbers there, Spotify.
Yeah.
I think they juta those numbers.
Do you really feel that?
They juta those numbers, dog. They juta those numbers.
But Spotify has more options than Apple.
No, they have exclusives also.
They have nice stuff. Like,
true.
If you weren't aware, this is a regular shop and this is a spaza shop. Hey, these guys don't hold back. As of 2024, Spotify has over 240 million subscribers and about 620 million monthly active users, and Apple Music has over 88 million subscribers. So with a user base this big, there are bound to be bad actors in the space, but it isn't in Spotify's best interest to be faking the streams because it destroys the credibility of the platform. I personally am too poor to own an iPhone, so I don't know much about Apple Music and Apple products, but I do use Spotify and I think it's great. Amapiano has been taking the world by storm though, with Thakgi revealing that 7 out of 10 of the most streamed songs in South Africa are Amapiano tracks.
They have the most streamed songs
of the year.
Yeah,
How many
on
songs
SA Spotify. The most streamed songs of 2024 on SA Spotify.
Wait, can I take a guess? Take a guess.
But we lead in the pack, right? With Amapiano, there's like about 7 Amapiano songs on here.
Of this year?
Yeah, and then I think 3. One is like R&B, the other one hip hop, the other one Maskandi, and the rest is
Let's take a guess. Take a guess of a song that you think is there.
I'm not sure, but it has to be Kabza's song.
Which one?
What's the name of that song with
Not
Mawu?
Kusela.
No, the one with Mawu. What's it called?
The one with Mahu. I think, okay. I'm
Amazwe,
gonna put
Amazwe. Is it there?
Mthandazo for
Yeah, it
me.
is.
Is this?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Mthandazo is there, ne?
Yeah, Amapiano is number one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most streamed song.
Number
It's
one.
the most streamed song on SS Spotify actually. Yeah.
Mthandazo
The
should
most
be.
streamed
people love
song of
that song.
2024 on SS Spotify. Yeah.
I'm not surprised Imithandazo is number one. If you didn't know already, Kabza is just a musical genius. I have never met anyone who doesn't like that song. So let me know in the comments what you think about it. In the last video, we spoke about how Sfiso didn't rate DJ Thakgi. I think it's fair to say Thakgi hasn't forgotten.
There's an artist I spoke about last week, if you guys remember. And I said we can put them amongst the likes of Kabza and Pori. And he said he doesn't produce. Remember that artist?
I said he doesn't.
He said he doesn't produce. He said his brother probably does it for him.
Stoke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stocky with Mastros, eh? And
Wow.
yeah, crazy. And then we have Jalabam as well at number 2.
But they don't understand that.
We have Amazwe, that, and then we have Yebolapo, and then we have Funk 55.
Funk
Really?
55
Oh, but
Konjubani.
That's
It's a Shakes and Lace and that was Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Makes
Makes sense, yeah.
the most streamed artist
It's Kabza.
of 2024 on South African Spotify.
Kelvin
Kabza.
Mom.
It's Kabza. I'm telling you, it's Kabza.
What did you say?
It's Kabza.
She beat you to it.
That's it.
Yeah. It's actually Kabza the Small.
So you see now when I say the Judah, those numbers.
What do you mean? Followed by Kelvin Momo.
Kabza being number one shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. This is the second year in a row he has topped the charts, and it is well deserved. Momo is cool too, but Kabza will forever be remembered as the pioneer of Amapiano, and that's just a fact.
Also, Nkosazana is actually number 5 of the most streamed female artists of 2024 on South Spotify.
I saw she posted
She's
that.
at number,
That's
she's at number
huge.
6, bro. And she's competing with Taylor Swift. She's always number 1. Billie Eilish, SZA, Beyonce, Rihanna.
there.
She's there, bro. Guess who else is there?
Tyler.
Babalwa.
Bro, Babalwa at number 8. Crazy.
Babalwa.
But she
should be
actually
there.
had, like, I realized, like, through this, she has a huge fan base. Like, a
that's the-
ridiculous one.
But I don't think you'll go outside and you meet a fan that's like, I am Babalwa's fan.
No, but it's giving, maybe a lot of people listen to her music without realizing it's her.
You see, there's a difference between
It
music.
could be
There's a
that.
difference between music. You see the music in the streets. You don't want to play it when you're driving with your woman or your partner, or you're trying to think about your week and whatever. You're not going to be playing Manzi on a Wednesday. You see what I'm saying?
You're not going to do that.
Yeah, so now you want to play like your Kelvin Momo.
Sorry,
In the car, it's a daily
Yeah,
music.
yeah, you understand? Like serious, you want to listen to music. You don't want to listen to gimmicks.
If you have been following this for a while, then you would know Sfiso strongly dislikes Manzi. In fact, that's his go-to example of a terrible song. I have to agree, the song is terrible. The video should be on Pornhub, not YouTube, but the dance that came out of it is actually pretty cool. Sfiso and Thakgi, on the other hand, reignite their argument on what makes a good music video in this next bit.
I gave these guys homework. They had to go and watch the A to Z Yashimoto video. How did you guys think about it? I really, really, really like it.
I love it too. Bro.
It's good, ne?
I know Thakgi is not going to say it's dope because he's probably expecting what, I don't know how much budget he wanted. But they put a beautiful story together. The concept is dope.
Fireman C.
No. Mafis, I'm sorry, nah? Do you think, remember last week we spoke about a music video?
Yeah.
And he complimented Emos so much because Emos puts lyrics to like music videos.
Right.
As he's singing, you will visualize it.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So do you think they did the same thing for Yashimoto? Was there Emoto Isha Yolapaya?
You bacon.
Which
Not
car was
really.
burning?
So,
No, what's that? What's
They were
that?
firemen.
Bacon.
They were
No,
firemen.
no.
They were firemen.
No, but you know
Obviously, we don't have a budget to ban a car, but
They were firemen.
that polo that he opens there's a smoke coming.
you had to throw in the budget. You had to throw in the budget. No,
There's
So why would-
someone in the house that's
okay,
the
why
house
would we dance
burning.
when there's a car burning? What are we dancing for?
Thakgi doesn't make sense here. How can you expect people not to dance in a music video? Even if the video is following a story, putting dancers in the video is not a problem. It counts as B-roll for the video. Sfiso is a class act though, and he just calms down and takes Thakgi to school.
That one is gimmicking. So there is no aligned story with Skija. I Skija in the story see one is aligned. This one, like if they collaborate, you know how many people in that song? So you
so
come with your
many.
concept, but because it lands on the song, they leave it. It's a verse. That one comes with something closer, but there's no like an aligned story you can tell.
Okay.
About Kuskija, you can't.
Spot on from Sfiso. Not everything that is in the lyrics needs to be put in the video, just as long as the whole concept is still there. That's the face of a man who realizes he's lost the argument, and he admits this in the next bit.
No, man, I was pulling your leg. Honestly, I was pulling your leg. It's a dope video. It makes sense.
No, it's not.
It makes sense. I mean, the outfits, man, the overalls,
No, I love it.
firefighters and stuff, but great explanation. I was just pulling your leg.
No,
I'm really sorry.
Thakgi is taking more L's than Kaizer Chiefs this season. But he admitted he was wrong, and that's something I like about Thakgi. He is able to say when he's wrong and apologize if needed.
Shots was saying that a lot of people still trust the white people to, for example, execute the videos for them, to run that stuff for them. So I'm asking, do you feel like do you trust working with white people more, or do you trust working with black people? And if you choose whichever side, why? And where are the shortfalls of each?
The black people are better because understand, number one, what you're trying to get if you're going to shoot a music video, Kasi,
Yeah.
instead of a white guy, Mfaka Alexandra, yabo. Number one, is not comfortable, Alex. Let's start there. But the problem now is that if I shoot a music video with black studios, black studios will struggle to get it to play in Channel O, MTV, and whatever. Versus when a white person shoots a music video, and even if it's a cack video, 2 days later you see it on TV. So there's that gate that's being kept there.
If you weren't aware, South Africa has the highest income inequality in the world. This inequality is rooted in the legacies of colonialism and apartheid, which created racial and spatial segregation, with a large number of black people heavily affected. So what Sfiso is saying there is not very surprising. This is why I agree that more black video makers and directors should be given the platform to showcase their talents.
Trust me, if you shoot I shoot a lot of music videos,
Yeah,
but I
you
still
would
have
know.
to pay for those music videos to go on TV.
No, but is it more about the people shooting the video or the label?
It's because it's more of the connections, not the label.
That's what I'm saying.
If I shoot a
No,
music
but
video,
your cameraman doesn't necessarily have the thingy, have the connections to take you to MTV.
okay, let me tell you, because I'm in the business. If I shoot a music video with him, with Black Studios,
Right.
he can't be sending that music video to me and then to you, and then me, I must send to that one that I pay for you to go. From him, it's supposed to just, once he sends me a draft and I say it's cool, it's supposed to send it straight to TV. You understand what I'm saying? They're supposed to have that connect that goes straight to TV because they're into film. They know what format that video, what format Channel O needs that music video for.
Sfiso is spot on here. If I hired a studio to shoot a music video, I want them to have access to the TV channels because they have all the technical information that the TV channel may require. Sfiso also wants to see more black-owned studios being given an opportunity, which I 100% agree with, given how unequal the economy is.
I want the black people to have the connection to send the music videos there and have direct connect with all this TV thinging.
The same way Van
You
Wyk.
understand what I'm saying? So that those people who are compiler there, let them watch a music video that comes from black studios and say, this is not good, this is not good quality. Bro, go to MTV offices or events. It's white. Black is run around.
Yes.
Channel O, it's white up there in the offices. Black, it's run around. Ice boys. Oh, you need to be here because you need to talk to Munaga. You guys will understand each other. And then you come back to report to me, come back and report to me. Then I'll be like, nah, maybe. You understand what I'm saying? It's that thing I phone where there's a white person there in those offices. Let's put a black person with the power to do the right and final decisions as well.
You can tell Sfiso is passionate about this. He does make a good point. So generally in South Africa, white people get a lot of the management positions, while black people get the runaround jobs, as Sfiso calls them. So that is not a surprise, but what is different about the music video industry and the music industry in general is that this is art. And when it comes to art, diverse backgrounds can help create environments for interesting ideas.
They rely on the black people they hired to do the job for them.
But you are saying what I'm saying. Black boy, black man, run
What's
around.
Yeah, the
That's
water
what-
boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so
we have
you add
the A&Rs, the OGs of the game that are on the ground seeking talent. And I'm not saying VG still has Liana, his small boys that are doing the work for him.
Yeah, so
Because
what's
he
the
just
boy?
sits in office and he makes the final say. He's like, okay, this is dope. Okay, oh, Thakgi, put Thakgi on this judges panel to do the Summers thing. Oh, this guy is, do you understand what I'm saying? So we need, how can I put this? I'm trying to find the right words, man.
I'm not going to find it because it's not making sense.
I am making a lot of sense.
You're
Just
not.
choosing not to understand me.
You're not.
I feel like we missed each other right there from the music video part. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like this is a topic for another week.
Thakgi was just rambling there and didn't seem to be making any sense anymore. But this topic's very complicated. It involves race, and I think we can all agree that the race thing is very hard and complicated to solve all over the world, to be honest. But let me know in the comments what's your take on the inequality problem in South Africa and how can we solve it? Like and subscribe for more.
That music video for. So now, you understand what I'm saying? So now, they had to send it to
No, not
me.
necessarily. Actually, I don't understand you. Sorry.
Have you ever sent a music video to TV?
I don't
You won't understand. Let's move to the next topic.